the other things that they have.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to get high FPS to both increase your rank and increase your performance in game. Now, as you've seen in the first clip, your FPS will get boosted a lot, so make sure to follow every step in this video and I can guarantee you'll see a big improvement. So let's not waste any more time and let's get started. So before anything, make sure to download my FPS pack. It will be found in the description down below. Once you click this link, press subscribe for the channel, and you'll get a pop-up right here. You press subscribe, it's subscribed, you go back, and it will unlock in just a few seconds. Now that it's unlocked, press unlock and you'll be directed to a Google Drive link. Install that pack. Now that it's installed, first thing you want to do is drag it to your desktop and then right click on it, extract here, and you should get this file right here. You can then delete the zip file. Now let's get started. First thing you want to do is open this file, go on ParkControl Setup 64, press yes, English, agree, next, and install it wherever you want to download it. For me personally, I would like my D drive, but wherever you want it to. Call it ParkControl, install, and here you should have the application open. So once it's open, first thing you want to do is click over here, high performance overlay, and make active. Then you want to click on Park AC, disabled, Park DC, disabled, free scaling AC, disabled, and free scaling DC, disabled. Show advanced, and you should see all these numbers. Press apply, and at the bottom, click these two boxes right here, and then click apply. After all this is done, make sure to compare your settings compared to mine, then press OK. Now for the next step, you want to go to the setup for processing Lasso. Press yes, English, agree, install, and install it wherever you want to install it. Just wait a couple seconds. Once processing Lasso is open, go back to your desktop and open Valorant. Once your Valorant is open, you want to press your Windows key and open processing Lasso. Now we go back to our FPS boost pack, put it on the side because we're going to use a configuration that's inside of it. Once Valorant is open in the background and you have your pack open, in this INI file, you'll have a configuration file for Lasso. So first thing you want to do is click File, Import Configuration, go back to your desktop, and then click INI file, and here it should be the configuration. Configuration has been successfully imported. Press OK. After that, you want to click in Options, Power, Performance Mode, and click Select Power Profile. Click down here. After all that has been open, click Options, Power, Performance Mode, Select Power Profile, and Maximum Performance Overlay. Click OK. Again, go back to Options, Power, Start Lasso Profile, click Balanced. Now after that, you want to go down here to Active Processes and scroll down to Leave on Valorant, right here. After you found your Valorant, right click on it, CP Priority, Current, and make sure it is on High. And then go on Valorant again, CPU Affinity, Current, and make sure to uncheck Disable SMT. Also go back, always, and make sure to disable CPU 0. Then go back, IR Priority, always, and click on High. Then you want to go again on Valorant, right click, Application Power Profile, Max Performance Overlay, press OK. Right click on Valorant again, Induce Performance Mode, make sure that's checked. And then go back, click on Exclude from Pro Balance. Then go back on Valorant, More, and disable Idle Saver. Once you're done this, minimize processing Lasso. After that, go to your tab at the bottom right, right click on it, and make sure these settings are enabled. After that, click on your Windows button, Settings, Gaming, Game Bar, and make sure to disable this. Captures, turn this off as well, turn all these off. Game mode, make sure to turn this on. This helps optimize your FPS, and everything else should run smoothly. Now again, go back on Windows, Settings, type Graphics, Graphic Settings, and in here, you should be able to click Browse. After Browse, you want to go and find your Valorant shipping file. Best way to do this is click your Windows key, type Valorant, click Open File Location, right click on the Valorant, okay, open file location. Here you should see your Riot games. Go back to the one file back, you should do Valorant Live. This should be the first shipping pack. You copy up here, and go over here. After this, hover over this, add it. It always already added for me. Options, high performance, make sure you select your GPU. Same thing, go back, go to shooter game, binaries, Windows 64, and you should see your shipping. Click that as well. Options, high performance, save. After that, hardware acceleration GPU. If you don't already have this on, make sure you enable it. It might ask you to restart, that's fine. After that, close the setting and go back to the Ziggy pack. Next, you want to go to the ISLC. After that, right click on it, run this file as administrator, click yes. It should open at the bottom right. Open it here. Next, you want to go into your search bar and click about. After that, you should see how much RAM you have. For me, it's 20. Then now open your calculator. So you type whatever you have. I'll type 20. And then you do it times 1024 divided by 2. That should make it 10,000 for me at least, because I have 20 gigabytes of RAM. So what you want to do after is go over here, make sure press stop, and free memory lower than this, you write whatever you have. So for me, as we saw, 10,240. And then for wanted timer resolution, make sure to set that to 0.50. And then the polling rate at the bottom right, 10,000. After you've done all this, you want to click start. And you want to do next is open up a pack again. Go back on the ISL. Once you're on this, right click on it, properties, compatibility, click change DPI settings. Tick this box and click OK, apply. Make sure to disable full screen optimizations and run this program as administrator. Apply, OK, and start it. Now you want to do is maximum right here at the bottom left. Now while you're gaming, you want to have both of these on. So make sure to save these. If you're ever going to delete my pack, make sure to save both of these files because you need to have both of these on while playing Valorant. After you're done gaming, make sure to click back on this and click default. And then you want to go as well to this one and press stop. Every time you're going to start gaming, apply these both. Minimize the. Now for the third trick, you want to go back on the pack. MSI Utility. Press the exe. If it says that, make sure to right click, run as administrator, apply. Everything should show up right there. Now with this application, you want to see what your graphics card is. For me, it's going to be a 3060, but depends on whatever that says. If you also don't know what it is, press task manager, more details, performance, scroll down. And the last thing should be GPU 0. There you should see your username or there you should see the name of your GPU. After you find your graphics card, you want to click on that, drop down menu, and put it on high. Then go ahead and at the bottom right, click apply, then close this application. Next thing, we're gonna go on the .bat file you should see here. Right click on it. It will close. If it closes too fast, make sure to click right click, run as administrator. Yes. This should show you a menu right here. Then you want to type I agree. Don't worry, nothing will happen. This is just text. Then you click yes to update this file. After that's open, click 1. Now everything, you want to just click 1. You want to enable all these options. So just type all the numbers on this page. Unless you have a laptop. If you have a laptop, don't turn on power plant. So go ahead and type 1, all 50. After all this has been done, click X on your keyboard. And as I said before, you might need to restart your computer, so go ahead and click Windows key and restart. After you're back, open the pack. And you should open the optimizer.exe, press yes, click English or whatever language you prefer, and let it load. After this loads, you want to follow my instructions. I also show a photo at the end. You want to go on Windows 10, disable, turn that on, and disable all these. Don't disable TPM check. Without this, you cannot run Valorant, and you might have issues if you accidentally turn this on. So make sure you don't disable this, because you have a lot of problems in the future. Now go ahead and disable all these as well, and then go ahead and click restart to apply changes. We'll do that in a second. Now before we want to do this, we go back and open commands, and you should see this command right here. You want to copy this. Now go ahead, click the Windows key, PowerShell, and in this you want to enter that. If you get this error, make sure to close out of that, PowerShell again, and make sure to click this time run as administrator. Press yes, Type that again. After that, you should see this. Then you can go in tweaks. Then you want to click desktop or laptop, depending on what you're using. For me, I'm going to click desktop. After you've done all this, click run tweak and just give it one moment. Once that's done, you should see this. Click OK and exit out of that. Then you want to go to the HP ET text, copy all this. So you want to copy one by one, open CMD, run as administrator, paste that in. If they give you an error like this, don't worry about it. Just keep going. These are the best options you can put in. After that, you want to open this device manager after it opens. You want to click on system devices and you want to find, click H. You want to find high performance. Click H and you want to find high precision event timer and then click that and actually disable this drive. If you see any negative impacts as your FPS drops or your computer runs slowly, you can just revert these changes by clicking these two. Exit out of that, exit out of this. Now, after everything's done, you want to click back on this and click restart to apply changes. This both applies for these changes and the changes done .bat file that we ran just a couple minutes ago. Now click restart and you should be set. After all these changes have been done, you can go ahead and either delete this pack file or save it on the side in case anything else happens. Again, make sure to remember to have these both started and this clicked on maximum to have the best performance in game. Now go ahead, enjoy, and get this FPS. Before we end, here's a cool clip that I got after I did this FPS boost.
Get out of my way!
Never mind, dude. I'm just bad. Fuck me.
Eagle-eyed. Stealing sight. Cutting their
Get
vision.
the gun. Oh yeah.
One suppressed.
Fade is B. Jet is B. Fade is B. Astra likes to play mid. Like, wait. Astra could be there. Oh, never mind.
Where are they?
Go B, go B.
Jet has knives. I don't know if she has all. You guys should play for Viper ult if you want.
Plan on mid ping, plan on mid ping.
I'm flanking spawn. There's two spawn.
Do you have lineup?
Nope.
I can try to teach him to you. Cause
Can you? I got one.
One enemy
I got two.
remaining. My ult ready.
I got three. Let's
doesn't
go.
matter. Doesn't matter. Right now, it's just better.